evening from the camp of Media Mingle here on Kane Media Shares to you or wherever you're watching me from. Welcome to another thrilling episode of Media Mingle. Yes, Media Mingle. This is where we get to mingle. This is where we get to learn. This is where we get to find hope, even in the little things that sometimes we do ignore. Yes, if you see me sit today, then you should know that I'm ready. I'm energetic because guess what? I have one of the super duper talented young musician with me here in the house. And of course, before I introduce him, I would like to say a very big thank you to Shama Rentals. They are into decor, they are into tables and chair rentals, they are into canopy rentals. They are just a DM away from you. Do well to follow them on all social media platforms. DM them, and of course, they are giving free discounts. So please be fast. DM them now to get your free discount. Be it any event at all, be it a ceremony, be it a funeral, be it a wedding, whatever it is, they are available to travel as well. Ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much time, I would like to introduce this. Should I say handsome? Yes, allow me to use the word handsome, talented, one of the hottest in town now. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for him? And we have Maze Money. Welcome, Maze Money. Welcome to Media Mingle. Welcome to Media Mingle. How's the feeling like? How do you feel being on Media Mingle here on Kane Media Trends?
I'm very glad to be here today. Charlie. Being here is like I'm home. So I'm very glad.
You feel like you're home.
Yeah,
you feel like this is your home.
Yeah,
of course, Media Mingle has always been a home to, let me say everybody. It's a home for everybody because we mingle with everybody.
Sure.
You understand? Yeah, so you feel like home. Yeah. Now tell us. Just as you said you feel at home, I would like you to feel more relaxed.
Sure.
Okay, I would like you to feel more relaxed because here we feel relaxed. We try to, mingle and have all the fun and, learn and all of that. So, Maze Money. Why Maze Money? Why Maze Money? Why
Maze Money?
Yes. Why do you decide to call yourself Maze Money? Why Maze? M-A-Z-E, Maze Money.
Yeah, Charlie. You know something? You see, Bible make we understand. Say, like whatever you say upon your life is what will come
to pass.
To pass. Yes. Like. So Maze Money is just like a prophecy for me. Like I want a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, so that's Maze Money. Abelishka.
Oh, okay. So the Maze Money is actually Abelishka. So why is it that it's not M-A-I-Z-E?
Yeah.
And it's M-A-Z-E.
Yeah.
So why did you decide to have such a name? Because if you say Maze Money, you're trying to say Abele. Abele in English is maze, like the maze.
Sure.
But then your spelling is M-A-Z-E.
Yeah, sure.
So what's the inspiration? Why did you erase the I from it?
Yeah, for me to put the I there, I see it like people will make fun of it, like on the
I see. Yeah. Because of the
so I don't want it to be like a real maze something. But for me, the understanding is like
Maze Money, Abele Shika.
Yeah, but I've just removed the I there for
people to be
not to make fun of it.
Not to make fun of it.
Yeah, sure.
I really like the branding. Sure. I really like the branding. Sure. Maze Money, M-A-Z-E.
Yeah.
Maze Money.
M-O-N-I.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, M-A-Z-E M-O-N-I 44. Sure. Wow. That's amazing. Anyways, how was growing up like with you?
Charlie, growing up wasn't easy, Yeah, Charlie. I come from.
It wasn't all rosy and all of that.
Charlie. Charlie, I will get to where I come from the street, Yeah, it's not like a street like somebody we mommy and puppy dog out for street or something.
Yeah,
mommy and puppy
I understand. You hustle.
Charlie. Also, if you find quachad and all
of
so
that,
it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. It's not easy.
So growing up with you was not easy.
Sure.
Okay. But how were you able to navigate to the music industry? Will you say that because growing up was not easy for you, out of that, that's what actually landed you in the music industry? or it got to a time things, came back to normal. Things became easy for you and you decided to navigate your life in the music industry?
Okay. So for me to say like life wasn't easy doesn't mean like I'll be a street boy and I'll be like, I'm a homeboy too. So for me to get into music, I get the passion and the distance from let me say drums. Yeah, on the me quite sorry, and I used to drum at church.
Oh, okay. So you're a drummer.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, that's where I got the inspiration from. So sometimes like if I don't know doing anything, I was like now me bought something. So playing drums.
So you actually started from the church?
Yeah, I started from the church.
Wow,
so,
that's amazing.
Yeah. And so ketomo ekole yani fi no kwe bona minichon yeah ona ketomo I disturb have it to my channel kwe. Something comes in mind I can say okay let me sing along. So
wow,
singing
so
along
then
singing along you mene okeba share
That's amazing. But for somebody who was a drummer, I mean in church, having to all of a sudden switch to a secular musician, how did that actually came up, like all of a sudden?
You see, make I tell you something. One thing about music is that music, like every musician is just like a pastor. Yeah.
Really?
Seriously. Every musician is just like a pastor. Because every music carries a message.
Exactly.
Yes. Message when like you pay attention to that message, you see that's why like people could listen to music and like feel very emotional. People will listen to music and be crying. People will listen to music and feel very happy. So music carries some spirit of message. So it's the same as ministry.
So you say that this is your ministry?
Yeah, this is my ministry.
This is your calling?
Yeah, it's a calling for me.
To sing, a secular song?
Sure. It's not just secular because I do like very inspirational and emotional songs. Yeah.
Songs that you think that is resonates with people.
Sure. Like you feel like giving up in life. No, Charlie, I don't have to give up. Wow. There is a tomorrow for everybody. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Sure.
That's amazing. Okay. So now you've let us understand. I mean, you've let us know that switching to the other part of music is not a bad thing for you, but it's actually your calling.
Sure.
And you understand the calling up till now.
Sure.
I know by now you really understand the calling.
Sure.
So moving into the music industry, I mean, personally, I have seen passion. I have seen some. Is it some 35?
Yeah, sure.
And all of that. So let's take it from there. Why some 35?
You see, when you
what's the story behind it?
Okay, so when you reach some 35, is it fight against those who fight against me? You see, yeah. Wow. You see, everything we do, one thing you have to know is that everybody gets enemy. You see, everybody gets enemy in whatever that he or she is doing. Or not. Yeah, she know it's sounding no if you mean no one you understand. You just have to do your best and leave the rest to Christ. And Psalm 35, he said, make God fight against those who fight against you. You see, where you know say as people they jealous you can't fight them. Whether physically or spiritually, you can't fight them. Because he can't go on
exactly.
So Psalm 35b, it be some quotation or let me say some memory verse we every day. Me, it really be encourage me. We always I take that quotation, they pray. You see, yeah. So I just want to the words there. Where's any or German? No, you know, can compose that. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's so touching. I mean,
sure.
From taking some 35, making a song out of it. Not just a song.
Not just a song.
The song itself it's a whole message.
Sure.
And I just like the message behind it. And that's so powerful.
Sure.
That's so powerful. And congratulations to you on that. And what about passion?
Yeah, passion for music is a song that I express the love that I have for the job that I'm doing.
Wow.
Yeah. When we say passion, passion is like someone you can no feel. So through passion for music, I'm talking about the passion that I have for music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's so amazing. So do music pay?
Yeah,
That's
sure.
a personal question.
Sure.
Sorry, does music pay? I'm sorry for the English. Does music pay?
Sure. Music really pays when you do it good. Yeah, because like no fiano no fiano papa ni yeah ona inyomo ona. So music really pay. Jona ke one ke like what we have in mind, we always want to get there, so we don't mind like
the sacrifices and the process and all of that.
Yeah, what day when I mind we say Charlie, we are investing to get there. Ona konu watch them oh tomo bini na can we na like no fear no bana say right now there although we know but when I might not do that too much. Yes, we are just exactly. Praying to climb the ladder. Then we involve
especially I think especially when you realize that music is when it becomes like a career and it devotes all life or energy and you feel like oh mean failure la sanishika ajemi so that's where I think the whole mind and the heart goes to oh mean failure la sanishika abami. But one thing I think we all tend to forget is that sometimes before you start something, maybe before you get to the pinnacle, there is a sacrifice that you need to.
Sure.
You know, you have to go through. You have to give out those sacrifices. You have to go through the process. You have to go through the fire. you know, to get there. It is not easy, but most of the time, and now let me say all the time, the results are low. So at what age did you realize that okay? I can sing, so I want to take music as my career.
So let me say this: when I start music, it's almost 8 years now. Yeah, but 4 years wasn't serious because on I see it to be like oh no konya feel or movie. But like people in it like music that I bring it out there. Like in Kewak, I do emotional and touchy song. So people Charlie Olalane Charlie Badi Lalane Charlie ni but people then Chayani like in goosebumps all over my like when I've been yeah. I know like real more feedbacks where people like talk about the songs can it
exactly.
Be oh okay so if this is what people are saying then it means then I have to do more
of it,
yeah because Boko yeah they could like it be in some situation they feel like going like giving up in life Boko yeah if you like a show Charlie no bed on Charlie Sandy yeah some people they feel like life
exactly
yeah but so through my music I know through what you brings out there they will see Charlie Sandy 1 year what feeling 1 year was to get the challenge and so I do more conscious by for the youth like if you to my youth Jimmy or youth but they do for big
so it's cut across yeah I've seen the video of Passion. I've seen the video of Psalm 35 and the flair with which you sing. I mean, the music video itself, the camera quality, everything is just on point.
Sure.
I think I even told you before we even started this whole conversation. Sure. Everything is just on point. Sure. I mean, let me. How do you finance? Because I know there's so much that goes into music.
Sure.
Especially when it comes to shooting.
Sure.
The camera, the location, the costume, and everything. So how do you finance? Do you get some kind of scholarship and all of that?
So first of all, I thank God for the support. No fiano no fio koko yin for no enye fio mi yeah. So by the grace of God, I have some people that hold me behind. Me na me support me feel no first. The second be need teshin osenda no more. My job if I know yeah, he's my backbone. He really supports me in everything we had to do. Make fans say on can be I'm a supporter can be yeah kaka no ko Japan I'm a supporter I'm a streamer I'm a share can be no matter I'm a fan for the good work. Yeah, I really appreciate
that's that. Amazing. On that note, give us a freestyle. To hear you.
Okay. J challenge me con no wasani machuni ni mae. She got your fine mae no woman boarding ni mae. Okay ni chuwe no woman be ba ne kombo mi lo o yani nke bagbo. Min mi botako, maybe cranny mapaya fo, bomi sole motwe, koni o, kwe, imbeko, maybe maneko, nyambabane na bili baba, imbeko, maybe maneko, nyambabane na bili baba, imbeko, maybe maneko, omini punko, kwe. No wa onya son omini ponye no wa oyo son kwe jinjeke anya moko bi ale moni fun omo eji no ka sun moko bi jo wa no mo kemi ato ni mi yan lo ikana mi don omini kraponye no yen ni o fi tell me son no mo la ba kon yin
no mo la ba kon yin
no mo la ba kon
I mean, I just love the whole message. That's so amazing. That's so amazing. Come on. I just love the whole message.
Sure.
The whole message in the song. The whole message in the song. That's so touching. Trust me. That's so touching. And I love the flow which you sing with. So far your music career, have you encountered?
Sure.
Boko no la la back o David the way no la le o the way o David the way ni o dress no ke fe na le o David o boko criticize when anyway na
yeah ona cannot fear no fear that's what ona some people they with them they sabotage but that be what they keep me going ona ni me one thing about me can feel no kwe nsumoni manu ke etumo praise me na ke etumo fanfu me although you are encouraging me ona benediction or you are encouraging me but what they say maybe but Insumake man know the bad side of it. Even if everything is on point, Insumake man know the bad side of it. Okay. Only work on that.
That's amazing. That's great.
Yeah. So, or anything people criticize or whether bad things or something, me I see it to be cool. Charlie, no go encourage them.
So how do you handle it? Oh, you don't feel bad.
Oh, I don't feel bad.
You take it in good faith. You work on it and become a better person.
Mo fia mo to we papa le bonyo ona benediction. So, if you are any whether the person speaks with positive mind or negative mind, you just have to work on it.
Exactly.
Next time, dress well and go. So, see, next time, maybe no kuna kind of because jele me moko ya ne kule yabo etebo fitemo she can be lo gbebo kenyabu. So, you always have to work on negative things that people say about you. So that's me.
So you're working on the negative thing people say about you, but then you come out to being better and even greater.
Large.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, so far, have you performed on any stage, like or perform?
Sure.
Live performances with your songs and all of that.
Sure.
Do you do that seasonal or you do them most of the time?
Oh, I've been doing it most of the time. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Sure.
So especially at which ceremonies? Is it clubs, weddings?
Oh, sure. I've been on stations. I've been on stages. I've even shared a stage with Shatawale before.
Wow.
July in Nongwa.
Pa.
And also Teshi the original fest this thing that they do for Teshi, I perform for them. That's not the only place. I've also perform at Mass TV, Tozafi, this thing. Accra, this thing, stretch, this thing that they do for this thing. I've been on many stages by the grace of God.
By the grace of God. By the grace of God, indeed, by the grace of God. And of course, you still go far. Because like I told you, you have the flair everything is just on point, okay? So you will still go far. So let's look at your upcoming projects. Do you have any upcoming projects? Do you have anything coming up?
Yeah, I have a project coming up. So first of all, I just want to congratulate everybody we did the AIP project up. Many Wally Fisher make a project there. No more my prayer for them be say no more this project should be a life-changing project for them. Yeah, I pray for them make like this project be a successful project for them. Because we rise by lifting others. And the reason why I'm saying this is that my next project that I'm bringing on board is with Papillon Blood. Papillon Blood is also part of the Accra Invention Project.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a very, very nice song. So I'm very proud to see him there. At the priest Mickey.
So we should watch out for Maze Money. He's bringing what? Back-to-back hits. And
sure.
It should be a hit, because I'm ready for the hits.
I go figure you freestyle.
I am ready for the hits, so it should be a hit.
Yeah.
So we are ready for you. Back-to-back hits.
Yeah. So the fans even can't wait for it. So I just want to give a little freestyle about it. Ike bomade sango shi akpelo no kokonye mi e komoni osumole woke no kubaya re woka woji utele money eni ngbo money beni ngbo bomade sai o sena moji gbele bangongpa ni bagbinpa re woka woji utele komonoku Woye kuya koyeji fimoni biojogba woye kuya koyeji kwemoni biojogba Gbọmọdé san no pelo na gbe wo Gbọmọdé san yan de pele ojele níbi ayé Oye kuya wo fin wo baya Sumo onyemi Tamo beni osumo friji na ema gbemela la emo trekwe meni infebo meno infia me fe agbo free a chechi kawojo tele kwe noni ona mene ni oke aba wose kejugo oke ko me pwe Somonye mi ade satomo beni osumo jile nibie ake ekura komonoku woye ekoya
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a freestyle. Thank you. Thank you for the energy. Thank you so much. Maze Money. So what are your last words? Anything to tell any upcoming musician, anybody that has passion for music, your last words, your social media handles and all of that?
Yeah, okay. So my last word for every artist, you see, this music thing, be easy, but you don't have to give up. No fear. Everybody gets in reason of doing everything. Exactly. But if you really want to achieve true music, just don't give up. Where you for invest. Music is a business. Like business, no invest no Tony. No invest So if you really want to achieve true music, go to your show I'm a perform. No your studio can be no pitch can be Tony what's invest. And also come out with some good content, like good lala nike mokonue. Abanya chebu yuko na pibu, nuku na manya bu nuku. Femoni ene kese na mwe femini yabu. Yeah, so that's my word to encourage. My words to encourage all upcoming musicians like me or something. Yeah.
Wow, that's so powerful. I mean, that's something that is powerful because I love the fact that you said invest. Talking about investment, it's not only money.
Yeah.
Are you aware of that?
Yeah.
Investment is not only money. We talk about investment, we're talking about money, time, energy, like the effort.
Sure.
You should be ready just to sacrifice,
Sure.
go through the process.
Sure.
And I can attest to the fact that the end product will be what? Massive.
Sure.
Yes, thank you so much for, honoring our invitation and coming to Media Mingle here on Kane Media Shows. Kane TV. Of course, and I can see that you are shining.
Amen.
You're already shining. Shining. Yes.
Amen.
So viewers, ladies and gentlemen, Maze Money has found his calling. What is your calling? Everybody has a calling. Maze Money just found his calling. He was a drummer at church and then later became what? A musician. Let me say a secular musician.
Sure.
But then he said that is his calling. What about your calling? I think this is the question you should be asking yourself now, that what is my calling? If you don't know your calling, then you should know your calling. You should discover what your work towards it. So Maze, but I can see you have something to say.
Okay, so my last words, I want to thank God for making this interview successful.
Amen.
And there are some few people I want to thank them. Someone like Kane TV, yeah, no my journey, yeah, because be everybody and then other stuff, Charlie. No my journey, like you put a feature some talents, then you want to shine light on them. No my journey.
Thank you to our boss, our manager, management team, and all of that.
There are other brothers too there. They are very solid. Or you check me out here. There are so many artists here that they are very serious now.
We'll get to them.
Yeah, no my journey. We did it. Keshidama members new send my job no more. No your no my job. It will be wale no fiano no fiano bushkapi to wale no fiano no chuo. My friend no bleba family. Eba showing. Now we no can fan self team and fan support of Maze Money Music.
Maze Money fans.
Cause nibi ni ba yen le. Maybe shimbo nibi ni ba yen keep supporting. Nye fan ye ba na ona. We my last words to everybody, whether you be Maze Money fan or you no be Maze Money fan. I dey beg you, we dey election here inside ona benechon. Nye wala po yan me fe bene yan ye ona benechon. Wo me pa nye fight.
Peace. I love that.
Peace. Machine. Whether you did Kane TV or you did Kotoku TV, I beg you. You know.
We are all one
people. One people. I beg you. Make we all come together and push one agenda. Machine. Yeah, we're fin Ghana or yo. Kebiane no kweba. Eko benu wo ba ya. Many send ye yon fin. I'm a fly and buy. I'm a she won't work be or you will be. We fin. Make we come together, then promote peace. Machine.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maze Money. Just like the way just like what Maze Money said, we are in an election year, and as time goes on, election is getting nearer. 7 December is just around the corner. Sure. Of course, we need all of us. Once more, voila. No phenomenon, you know, your joy already joy, your blue and Geo, whatever it is just let's all have the patience, the tolerance. You know, we should just because we are all one people. Ghana, we are just one people. So please, we are advocating for peace. Kane TV, we are advocating for peace. Maze Money, we are advocating for peace. Myself, the Juanita, I'm advocating for peace. So peace indeed. And of course, thank you so much for watching Media Mingle. This is where we end Media Mingle here on Kane Media Strengths. And I hope there's so much that you've learned. There's so much that you've entertained yourself with. I mean, there's so much hope that you've also, have from this, short interview. And I know that with our next episode, you will have something, to say, something very, tangible, something very substantive to share with us. Thank you so much for staying tuned, and see you same time next week.